Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Chris. I'm bringing you today a sad story again, and I just want to start off by saying this. I'm not trying to be on a soapbox or anything like that, so please understand that. I'm bringing this story today. It is about a missing black woman named Joann Wright. She has been missing from Chicago, Illinois, since December 18th, 2016. I specifically chose this one based on the color of her skin. Now, I know you're going to say, what was that about? The reason why is because, unfortunately, in today's day and age, whether you want to admit it or not as a white person, white girl syndrome is very real. And sadly, it's something that isn't really addressed. Can I fix it? No. Am I trying to get on a soapbox and do everything? I am on a soapbox trying to help, but I'm not doing anything else than trying to just present a sad case and hope that something good can come about it. In today's day and age, white girl syndrome is a fact when a woman like this, because she is a woman of color, doesn't seem to get the same respect in how her case is put out to the public, and frankly, how her case is even investigated. There seems to be a little less care because she isn't a blonde, blue-eyed woman. And there are plenty of stories out there and cases out there that are just, it's a fact, unfortunately. I believe that regardless of your race, your gender, your age, you have worth, you have value as a human being. We all do. And none of those things should matter when it comes to how hard and how long the police decide to investigate your disappearance. Unfortunately, sometimes it feels like it does. And the sad part of that is that because a woman like this doesn't quite get the respect that she deserves, and her family doesn't either. Her family has to live in this continual heartache of not knowing what just happened. Is she alive? Is she hopefully safe? And there are a lot of cases that get swept under the rug because of the color of their skin. As a white guy, I figured that maybe by presenting a case like this, I can help her disappearance maybe get out to different eyes, and maybe can help shine that spotlight on her case to at least try to bring closure to the family. Because if you've ever had a relative go missing, then you know that that would be excruciating. Fortunately, I never have, and I would never want that. I couldn't imagine it. But if you can do any good in this world, why not try like this? So I want to go ahead and get into the story. Again, my editing software has gone crazy, so I'm going to cover this, and then I will provide links in the description, and you can go directly from there and review it. I have sourced this from the Charley Project, and specifically, I want to give credit to the original way that I found this story. Actually, was through ourblackgirls.com, and they do talk about the fact that their black girls don't seem to get the justice they deserve. So if you can do anything good in this situation, I figure I can try. Why not try to do that? So, my dog. So here goes. Joann Wright She went missing, like I said, December 18th, 2016, from Chicago. She's considered endangered missing. She's a female. She's black. She's 33 years of age at the time, and she is 5'2", 100 pounds. She distinguishing characteristics: she's African American female, brown hair, brown eyes. At the time of her disappearance, Wright's hair was styled in mid-back length dreadlocks with red tips. She does have plenty of tattoos covering her arms and her hands, including the name Londa, in script below 2 rainbow striped Venus symbols, the name Joseph, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple stars, the word D Unit, a rose, and swirls. She also has Mary, 1936 to 2009. And that's tattooed on the center of her upper chest, just below her collarbone. This website, when I provide the link, you can go through and you can see the various tattoos, all that I've just mentioned. And these were all as of at least 2016 on her disappearance. So I'm juggling between 2 different places, and again, I will provide the investigating agency, which is the Chicago Police Department, and I'll give their phone number, area code 312-747-8380. Sources are in the link, and I will be providing 2 separate sites for you to go to and scroll through, and I recommend, if you have time, to do both. It's been 7 minutes, so let's get rolling. So, Wright was last seen in the 6400 block of Washtenaw, I butchered that, I'm sure, between Talman Avenue and Rockwell Avenue in Marquette Park neighborhood of Chicago, Illinois, at 1:45 p.m. December 18th, just a week before Christmas, 2016. So she was walking down the street, and a vehicle that was a newer model blue Mazda with Ohio license plates pulled up. 3 to 4 unidentified men hopped out. They began to go after her. Now, Wright started screaming and then began to do her best to fight these 4 men off. She was unfortunately not able to do that, being outnumbered, whether you're a man or a woman, unless you are a UFC fighter. It's going to be pretty difficult to take on 4 people, 3 or 4 people. Now, there's not a lot after that, but her mother, Elisa Roberts, she cares for her. She wants to know what happened to her daughter, and she misses her. She loves her, and obviously they would like her back. Now, Joann was thrown into this newer model blue Mazda with Ohio license plates. Investigators attempted to locate Joann by tracking her cell phone, but they were unable to retrieve any information. Sorry, my dogs were about to fight. They were about to retrieve any information regarding her whereabouts. In addition, Joann isn't the only person to go missing from Marquette Park area during that time. Marlo Gully, I apologize if I butchered the name, a 26-year-old friend of Joann's, went missing in October of 2017, pretty much in that same block. Another acquaintance, a 20-year-old Shanti Bohannon, now I've seen it spelled 2 different ways, so I'm sure I butchered it regardless, was also listed as a missing person from that same block in July of 2016. But her body was unfortunately found stuffed in a garbage can on the far south side of Chicago. Now, the community activists in that area believe that all 3 cases are linked, but the authorities, they haven't made that connection yet. Police can't do that. They got to investigate. They can't just, they have to be linked. It's just kind of the way that goes. Joann's sister, Valencia Harrison, has said, not knowing anything, that's what hurts. And that's what I believe that I'm here for right now, to try to help. Can I? Who knows? But I figure in a situation like this, you do your best. Unfortunately, outside of that, her case remains unsolved, and there isn't anything else to go by. So I'm going to cut this short. I wish I had more. I wish at the end it said, "Oh yeah," and she was found safe, at a Burger King. But it wouldn't be a mystery if that were true. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the description, contacting the investigation. If you or anyone you know, get a fresh set of eyes on this, and if you know anything or anything related to this case, please contact them. Don't do it for me. I don't know her. It really, it doesn't do anything for me, but I'm not the one that is related to her and that is feeling this effect every single day. To go missing a week before Christmas in 2016, it's heartbreaking. So, can we ever find out what happened? Let's hope. But, you just don't know. So I'm going to cut this off here. I hate to say like and subscribe, comment below, but obviously I'm doing this for support and also to support. So I appreciate your time watching this video, and there's nothing wrong with helping if you can. So I encourage it. Thank you.